This week, we make a big bet on YouTube. We learn about presenting our code and how to grow a YouTube channel. All that and more. Stay tuned. Have you ever thought about starting your own podcast? Had an idea that you were very passionate about and wanted to share it with the world? When I was trying to get this podcast off the ground, I had a lot of questions too. How do I record an episode? How do I get my show into all the apps people like to listen to? How do I make money on my podcast? The answer to every one of these questions is really simple. Anchor. Anchor is a one-stop shop for recording, hosting, and distributing your podcast. Best of all, it's 100% free and ridiculously easy to use. And now, Anchor can match you with great sponsors who want to advertise on your podcast. That means you can get paid to podcast right away. In fact, that's what I'm doing right now by reading this ad. Anchor's been really easy to use. I can create, edit, and distribute my podcast seamlessly. The experience has been great, and I can't believe I waited this long to start a podcast. So if you always wanted to start a podcast and make money doing it, go to anchor.fm/start. That's anchor.fm/start to join me and the diverse community of podcasters already using Anchor. That's anchor.fm/start. Can't wait to hear your podcast. What is up, podcast peeps? I gotta walk away because my dog is just going bananas. That's crazy. Oh, well. Shh. Anyway, what's up, podcast listeners? My name is Patrick, and this is the 228 podcast. Been a long week, been a great week. Learned a whole bunch of things, and got the job done. I gotta say, I had a pretty good week, and happy Mother's Day, belated Mother's Day to all the mothers out there. We love you guys. You are our backbone. I know my wife is. So love that. Love you. But let's get back to what we did this week. Now, this week we started our podcast. Not our podcast. Scratch that. Our YouTube channel. Started building out our YouTube channel. And I must say, I've learned a ton of things. Now, I'm a father of two, and a husband, and I have responsibilities in the family. So, working with what you got really takes that to heart. You really have to be resourceful in the things that you do. So, I think I talked about OBS and working with open broadcasting software last week. So transfer that into making about 3 or 4 daily vlogs and working with Sketch and building my next camera app and recording it and streaming it. Man, I've learned a lot of what to do and what to don't, and what to include in a YouTube video and what not to include in a YouTube video. And all of this combines into building brand awareness and brand with what I'm doing. I'm documenting the journey well. I'm showing people what I'm doing and what I'm capable of. Even though it is kind of impostery, because I do have the code base for my previous app, and that's what I'm kind of going off of. But the features are going to be slightly different. So there's that. Excuse me. That's coffee. It's great. Sorry if you're drinking coffee and it's the afternoon. Hey, I love you. So, and learning how to record and what to include in your video titles, what to include in your video description, how to make search your friend and be resourceful in finding a way to get people to find your videos. That's a huge deal with recording and making videos on YouTube. So I say you have to be resourceful as a man that I have a budget. I have a MacBook, but like I'm recording all this stuff through OBS and setting up OBS, and I've learned a couple things from like TubeBuddy and their channel, and how to make like a ticker, how to include a chat box, and how to include that chat box into the like the live stream. So we'll see how. I don't know if OBS can stream and record at the same time. I'm kind of hoping it does, because I want to record the live session and kind of and put it on YouTube as like a live event or whatever. I'm not sure. So there's that, and yeah, it's been pretty fun. Right now I have 14 subscribers. I don't know, something like 12 or 14. And I love you guys. And if you go to the YouTube channel, that link will be in the description in this video. I try to do a daily vlog. I can't do it on Saturday and Sunday because my wife and children are off, and that's family time. So, which is another point. If you have family, make family time. It'll be worth your while. Yeah, if you go, the link will be in the description. You can check out the daily vlog. I also do I have the playlist up for the coding, building the iOS app, my sketch work, which I'll be doing today because I need to get the assets rolling for the layout, and put all that stuff into the app. I'm also planning on doing some live streaming because there's a UI view that the picture snaps into, that's hovering over the top of the view controller. So this is gonna be so cool. I can't wait to start doing all this. But you'll be able to see it on the YouTube channel, and if I'm able to stream today, it'll be about 6:30 or 7 o'clock today. If not, it'll be tomorrow. One of those days I'll be streaming, and I'll kick back. Like, if you're following me on Twitter, I'll give everybody a heads up when I'm streaming that. So that way I can get on. I can't engage with you verbally, but I can see the chat window, and I can say what's up or whatever I have to talk to, or anybody that's watching and that would like to chat. I'll be more than happy to talk to you through that way. It's kind of ginky, but well, it is what it is. Be resourceful. Now, as far as for continuing with YouTube, as I sit out here with my coffee and my cigarette, because I smoke, whenever you're presenting code, it's very important to set Xcode, the preferences, to the presentation mode. Now I found the dark presentation mode to work very well, and you can see everything now. You can see the code. You can see what I'm talking about. I mean, you don't have to squint anymore. I should have done this before, but I don't go back and watch my videos, and I'm not able to edit them. So it's like straight off the cuff, like raw. Like, you're not going to get anything else, other than that from me for the time being. You're just going to get the raw, uncut, edited version for now. And maybe later on, once the ball is rolling, and I can start reinvesting whatever monetization or whatever capital I have into the efforts I'm doing, being able to get that up. So there's that. So unedited, raw, you are on the journey with me 100%. There's no ifs, ands, or buts about it. And you get to do it. You get to take the fun trip with me. What's the next thing? Oh, we did the editing and everything and all that. Oh, live streams. live stream. I did one live stream last week, and I'll have the link in the description in this video, in this podcast. And I'm sorry, I kind of like tried to kill time. On Monday and Tuesday at probably about 6 o'clock, 6:30 to about 8ish. And I did a live stream last week, which was pretty amazing. I had like 10 viewers. I was super pumped up about that. And it all worked out really good. Got the live stream out, but I wasn't able to record it, so I'm going to see if OBS can record the live stream and the recording, so I can post that up on YouTube as well. So today, on track for the week, we're going to be posting videos, daily vlog, the sketch work, and live streaming. We're also going to be live streaming, building that view out. Oh, the productivity thing too. So as I'm sitting here recording all this stuff, this is pretty cool. I'm usually recording like my sketch sessions in 20-minute increments, and like recoding the app in 20-minute increments while I kind of talk through what I'm doing. So in those 20 minutes, man, I've gotten so much done and like cleaned up a bunch of code that I had under my old app. It's pretty amazing. If you sit down and focus on what you're doing for like 20 straight minutes, like this is what I'm zeroed in on this. I'm recording it, of course, and I'm trying to make the best recording possible. Unedited, raw, uncut, no jump arounds or anything. I'm like going straight through it. And I've gotten so much done on this thing. It's pretty damn amazing. So if you sit down and you want to surf the internet or, you know, the bullshit or whatever, man, really sit down and do like 30-minute, like focused increments of what you're doing, and you will get so much done. It's unreal. It kind of blew my mind when I sat back and started really thinking about it. So, yeah, sit back and gear down for 30 minutes, stop, take a breather, I guess it would be like the, what's the name of the tomato timer? Oh gosh, I used to do it. I can't remember. But anyway, 30 minutes, take a 5-minute break, take a smoke break, take a pee break, whatever, get you some water. Then get back at it for another 30 minutes. You will get so much done. Just a pro tip. You don't have to follow it. Anyway, thank you guys for listening. I'll talk to you later. Bye-bye. Hey, podcast listener. Thank you for your time and listening to this podcast episode. Please leave a review on whatever platform that you listen to this podcast on. The feedback will greatly help us develop a better podcast. Also, visit the website, 228.com. That's TWOTWENTY, the number 8.com. Talk to you soon. Bye-bye.